If Democrats and independents led with the basics, healthcare as a right, freedom from violence, no president acting like a king, and one vote that actually carries the same weight everywhere, we'd finally have a message that cuts through the noise. And it would force Republicans to do something that they hate. Explain why Americans don't deserve those things. And trust me, the minute you press them, the excuses will come fast. Take voting, equal votes. It's a simple idea. Ranked choice voting is how you get there. But the second that you suggest it, the same old talking points roll out. Excuses designed not to protect fairness, but to protect a system where some voices count more than others. And one of them is, we're not a democracy, we're a constitutional federal republic. Each state's results must count. It's the laziest talking point in the book, and it's meant to distract you with fancy words instead of answering the real question: should every American's vote count equally? Yes, we are a constitutional federal republic. That means three things. Constitutional, we follow a written document that limits government and guarantees rights. Federal, it's a power shared between the national government and the states. And republic, we elect representatives to make decisions on our behalf. So all of that was built on democratic principles. Madison, Hamilton, Jefferson, do you remember those people? They all used the words democracy and republic side by side. They didn't see them as opposites. They saw them as partners. One describes the framework and the other describes the values. So when someone insists, we're not a democracy, what they're really doing is they're twisting language to protect a broken system. Because states don't vote, people do. And in a republic, the citizen is supposed to matter more than the state line they happen to live behind. But the Electoral College flips that on its head. It makes geography matter more than citizenship. That's why a voter in Wyoming carries 3.6 times the weight of a voter in California. I don't think that's equality or fairness. That's not what the Constitution was written to protect. That's just using the Constitution as a shield for minority rule. So don't tell me each state's results must count. No, the principle of a republic is that each person must count. One person, one vote, equally, everywhere. That's what democracy inside a republic is supposed to guarantee. And if you're against that, then be honest. Say it plainly. Are you saying every American shouldn't deserve an equal vote? Because that's the real question here. If that's how you feel, then say it. I don't believe in democracy. There's a lot of other movements in history that also felt the same way, and they weren't good ones.